Hey guys, it's me, I'm Shimshamski. I'm the guy who made the song called This Time. You probably haven't heard it yet. Nobody's heard it yet. I'm recording this a couple of weeks before it's released or whatever. You know what? None of that matters. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a breakdown of the song called This Time by Shimshamski out on Spotify and all other streaming platforms that you might use. I don't know. Apple Music. Do people use Apple Music? I think so. Probably, right? There's a project file is what it looks like. I'm not quite sure. This is like my third take of this entire video. Dude, I'm terrible at this. I'm so bad at doing like breakdowns. I have no idea what to say. I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna try it anyways. None of this matters, by the way. This is not a tutorial. I'm not gonna show you anything of substance other than just sort of like the, you know, what all this is. I guess I'll just go through it like beat by beat, or not beat by beat, but you know what I mean, with the intro. This is the intro. This is the intro. This is the intro to the intro. It sounds like Friends. Anyone? Friends? I haven't watched Friends. So that's the intro to the intro. It's pretty simple. We're just introducing some of the just some simple bass elements. Some good old-fashioned groovy samples from Splice. Everything that I use, by the way, is either stock FL Studio sample packs or the like free sample packs that I found. I have one right under here, actually. The Cyberpunk sample pack. It's actually a sample pack Night Mode made. Night Mode, are you familiar with Night Mode? I am. Knock 2, you're familiar with Knock 2? I sure am. Also, this is Zoundura Future... Hold on, I can make it say ass. Future ass sample pack. No, it's not. That's not what it's called. This is another one of those free sample packs that I found. Some producer YouTuber was giving it away. Now, I don't even think it's available anymore. I don't think you can get your hands on it anymore. This is big for me. Everything that you hear, especially in this song, is either stock FL Studio or just all free stuff. I do have the all plugins FL Studio that I bought, by the way. I also have Serum that I bought. Okay, I don't really use it for much, but I have it, and I think that's all that matters. Let's just listen to this again. I got carried away. Let's listen to this again. Intro to the intro. It's pretty simple. It's the base layer of elements that you're gonna be hearing throughout the song. And now for the intro, the actual intro. Well, I should probably mention this to not necessarily build suspense, but just to sort of signal that there is another part of the song coming up. What's it called again when you... I'm a real producer, you guys. I swear to God, I know these words. It's just section. Yeah, section. Let's call it a section. I know there's another word for it. Here's me editing in the word that I was actually thinking about. I still don't know the fucking words, you guys. Here it is. Still don't know the fucking... That's the word. Okay, guys? Here, though, I'm eliminating the snare or clap, just to sort of show the listen. Phrase. I was supposed to say phrase. Hey, there's another thing coming up. Just you wait for like literally like 1.5 seconds and you'll hear it. Same thing with this. It's there just to rise up for the next part. Oh, actually, that long. That's the second intro. That's the intro number 2. I guess there's actually more intro. I didn't really actually think about this. Why are we here? Just to suffer. It's all the intro. Why am I talking about intro to intro? It's just all the intro. Don't worry about what I'm saying. I just make music, and it's not necessarily good music. It's just music. I'm just adding more, just add more. It's really the point of this whole thing is just add more, just to, you know, build suspense or build up to the next part of the song. What's the next part of the song gonna be? Well, it's also intro, but you know, it's a more elaborate intro where we're adding even more elements. This is where we start, this intro right here, by the way, this is where we start hearing the main melody. I'm not a composer, I'm just here. Okay, let's listen to it. Adding a little bit of a... Adding that just to reinforce the swing, just to reinforce the... what am I even doing? Just to reinforce the rhythm. I'm a real producer, you guys. The rhythm. English is not my first language, although that should not be an excuse because, I mean... There's another main character right here. You're gonna be hearing that one a lot. A pretty simple sound. It's a 3x oscillator. Let's listen to it. Actually, it's harmless. Actually, don't worry. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just harmless with some OTT and delay, obviously. That's what it sounds like without any effects. Let's move on. This one, I just thickened up the sound a little bit. In harmless, you have the unison pitch thickness. It's this one right here. Also reverb, adding reverb to it on the same automation. If you do that, you can thicken up, have a riser. You don't have to rely on just cymbals and white noise. On this one, I actually took away the snare or the clap just to give it a bit of like a breakdown vibe. This is what's gonna come before the... I swear to God, I literally make music. I know these words, okay? Build up. Jesus Christ. It's a bit of a breakdown before the build up. I also add this sound. Ooh, it's thick, it's juicy, it's nice. It's literally just a flex, it's like a full brass sustain from the flex library. It's pretty good. It's good. I use it a lot. It's nice. Really good ground element to fill out the sound. Nice. This part of the song, I switch out the... With... It's wider, it sort of fills out more. Remember this one? This is another sound that has the same use as the sound. And we have officially entered the build-up. Now we're actually talking about the build-up, where we get this back. We're also gonna hear just a pitch shifter on this, just to give it just to rise it up. Fake out, LOL. You guys want to hear the drop? Right before the drop, though, let's talk about it. Right before the drop, we have this sound. It's a Kashmir sub drop. I don't know if Kashmir made it or whatever, but you know, I could have made that myself, but I didn't want to. Right before the drop, you sort of want to drop everything just so the drop can really drop. I guess, actually, you know what it is? You sort of throw something into the air, and that way the drop, okay. Let's talk about that. I have these sort of breaks. This is pretty simple. This is a really cool sound. It's super simple. It's literally just a 3x oscillator with a pitch LFO speed automated. This, by the way, just another 3x oscillator where I have some vocodecs and the effector vocode or vox effect on it that is automated in and out. Pitch shift of the vocodecs is also automated, just to sort of, I don't know. I knew what I was doing when I made this song, but right now I can't remember where I was in headspace wise. I'm trying to bring back the memories. That was the drop. That was the first drop. And we're done with the drop, and we're into the breakdown, the real breakdown this time. This is the actual breakdown, the thing that comes after the drop. One thing that I really love to do is to sort of bring in down rising, like a bar after everything else. I also have this here. It's shorter this time. It's usually this one, but I still want to. It's sort of like a big and like heavy sound that it carries a lot of momentum, kind of like a train. So even though it's shorter, you can still hear with a reverb tail. This sound, by the way, this is my own sound. Here I drop even more. It's a breakdown because I'm going to introduce a really big sound and I want that sound to really hit. So that's why I'm going to make it even less here. That sound is new. It's actually it's a chord. I don't know what chord it is. I'm not a composer. I'm not a composerist, okay? It also drops in pitch. You can't really hear it, but you can feel it. And that's what it's all about, really. I mean, it's all the stuff that you can't necessarily hear, but it's the stuff that you know you can feel. You know it's there, you just don't know where it is. It's like that shadow in the corner of your room when you wake up in the middle of the night. You don't know what it is, but it's there. Just me? mean, that's just the second drop. It's the same as the other one. I usually like to change up the second drop a little bit. I decided to change up this song a little bit and not do that. I think it still works. It's still fine. And I don't think anyone's gonna complain. It's just the breakdown and the outro left. Right, and the outro is pretty much the same as the intro. The breakdown is pretty much the same as the other breakdown, and with more of the main elements that you hear in the drop. It's more of a continuation of the drop, but it's not the drop anymore, if you know what I mean. That's the song, that's the breakdown. I don't know, what else is there to say, really? I mean, it's, I don't know if anyone's gonna see this video. I don't know if anyone's gonna like this video at all. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Go fuck yourself.